Hello everyone, this is Diane. I don't really have a game plan for today except that I want to decorate some of these pieces that we die cut yesterday. I didn't plan anything out or prepare anything except I have all my stuff here, but I didn't prepare any designs is what I'm trying to say. Last night I did some fussy cutting and cut out recipes and stuff from cookbook pages that I had. So I've got some things all cut out and ready to go, but these are a little bit big, I think. Maybe I can use some of these for what I'm doing today, but I'll have them handy. And I got out some doilies I thought I might be able to use. I have some paper scraps that I can use. And of course all the little strawberry things. Got some napkin pieces. These are some of the fussy cuts that are smaller that I thought I could use today. So, let's begin. I'll just start at the top of the pile and go down and see what we can do. I have 3 of these slotted pockets. And I just have to decide what color labels will be on them. And I might not even use the labels, depending on how I decorate them. I think I'll just use white on all of them. And I think I'll put a word on them. Let me check out my little words here. Stamps. Happiness. I think I'll just use happiness on all of them because strawberries bring us happiness. I just got a message from someone, so I believe one of these strawberry journals will be reserved. I just was able to read the first few words of her message. Just now, my phone is turned, the sound is off, but I felt the vibration and I looked, and it looks like someone wants to reserve one. Just so you know. That's a pretty little font. Let's see what other decorating we can do before I glue them down. Sometimes I like to glue these to a backing piece instead of just glue it to the page. And I cut it, let's see, this is about 3 by, not quite, it's a little over 3 3/4. So I just need it to be a little bigger than that. I'll just mark it, I guess. So I have about 3.5 by 4 1/4. Oh, that was perfect. And I think I will try rounding the corners on these this time. I've never done that because these are round or square. So let's just see how they look. I used the 1/4 inch round. That looks good. So I'll do them all. Perfectly fine. What are you all working on today? I was glad to get the covers for these pretty much done so I could tidy up all the fabrics and laces that I had out. I still have them out so I can use them in the journal for fabric flips and whatnot, pockets, but at least they're all tidied over by my sewing machine. All right, now let's take a look at the stickers that Cindy sent me. There's a littler one. I think that's perfect. And then we'll have things sticking in there, so I don't need to decorate too much. Depending on the page that this ends up going on, I may ink around the edges, not with vintage photo, but a pink or a red or something. Okay, let's do this. Now to glue this down, I will glue all around because I don't need, I think that this is more stable if this is glued down instead of tucking something into all of them. But all of these will be left open to tuck little things into. And I glue a little bit up so things don't get lost down there. Trying to get the backing off this sticker. It's almost like the edges curl around, so it's hard to get a hold of the edge. Oh, I got it. And I dropped it. I suppose I'm going to glue it anyway. I could just put glue on the backing, but I just don't want the sticker to come loose from the backing. I almost had it, and then I dropped it, and now I can't get it again. Alright, sorry about that. I didn't bring my tiny scissors in here again. There's one. I stamped on the wrong side. I had to go get my nails done a week early. Usually it lasts for 3 weeks. And not because the nails, like the manicure, breaks or anything, but because the nails grow out and you have to do them again. But I had to go a week early, which I hated to do because I hate even spending the money every 3 weeks. But you may have noticed in some of the videos that I had a broken nail, and it could have been so much worse. It didn't hurt at all. I was carrying something and it slipped out of my hand and pulled that nail right off, but it could have just pulled it away from the nail bed, and it didn't at all. So I was glad to just have a broken nail because there was no pain involved except for the pain of having to go and spend some more money. So anyway, I just didn't have time to go till yesterday. So I went and I got my nails done, and I don't really like this color. And I'm going to keep it for 3 weeks. It's okay. I can deal. I think this one will have this little strawberry drink on it. Also, I had 3 cracks, like right across the whole nail. One on this hand and two on this hand and one on this hand. So I just really needed to get my nails done. And I don't usually, sometimes I get one crack that I can see, but it doesn't really show up. Nobody else would notice it, and usually it stays intact until I have to go get my nails done. But since I had 3 big cracks and a broken nail, I thought, yeah, it's a sign. Time to go. And I really loved the color that I had last time. I'll have to look for that again. Alright, so these are done. I just will need to put some little things inside. I'm not going to do that right now in this video. I want to move on. Move these stickers out of my way. I'm going to try not to make a big humongous mess today. We'll see how that goes. Here's another slotted tag, and this one is from, the first one I did was Tim Holtz. This one, the die, and this one is Maddie's Crafting Joy on Amazon. So for this one, I'm going to glue all around the edges, and I could glue that part down. I can put this label on it, or I can do something with a strawberry decoration. I think that's too big. I These are the things I thought might be too big. Where are all the little ones? They're hiding over here. I have some other strawberry stickers that I just got in a Happy Meal. If this is going to be glued to a page, I could put this on it. But I don't want to have it on there if it's going to be pulled in and out of a pocket. So I don't know. I know I had more little things. Oh, I love that. This was cut out of that Complete Strawberry book that I got at the flea market. I think I only cut one of those tags out. I'll have to cut some more. I could put a word up there, but I think I'm going to look for a decorative stamp. And I don't want to waste time doing that right now. We'll figure something out. So there's that. Let's see what we can do with this. That's beautiful. I was just seeing if this would have shown up better if I put a pink, if I cut this out of pink. But I think it's fine just like that. And then this could be a large pocket on a page. I don't need to add too much to these. I'm going to work on these journals, at least making the ephemera, for a little while this morning. I had my dentist appointment, you know, so I got a late start. It's like, this is one of those weeks that there's something every day. Had chiropractor yesterday morning. My daughter's coming for supper tonight, and her husband, making chicken and biscuits. I had my sister day on Tuesday for my sister's birthday. And all my errands on Monday. So I think tomorrow, Friday, might be the only day this week that I get to just stay home and focus on my work. But anyway, I'm going to work on the journals for a little while, and then I need to get back to work on destashing, organizing stuff, getting ready for, you know, rearranging everything in here and in my office. It's quite a mess. And I told you yesterday I'm waiting for a new office chair and a desk, standing desk, and I have to go to Lowe's and look for a lamp. And I'll need some other storage units. But I don't know what yet, so, you know, it's all a process. I have to get so far in the process, and then I can figure out what else I need. So I need to keep working on something to do with this every day, and that includes listing stuff in my shop, because that's part of the destashing. So I've got quite a few things on deck waiting to get listed. And I think that will make a pretty pocket. I can make one more of those, but I believe this would be too big for the hardcover book. But I can make something else for that one. That looks really pretty, doesn't it? Just look how pretty these things look together. They make me happy. Strawberries. Okay, let's put this together and see what it looks like. I got this in a Happy Mail. I got 2 of them actually. This is what they're supposed to look like. I gotta get my little scissors. I actually have 2 pairs of these, my favorite little scissors, and I keep one in here and one by my chair in the living room, by my sofa, for fussy cutting. But right now I only know where this one is. Oh, this is a little more involved than I thought. It's got more pieces. So I think this goes behind. Oh, that's for the small strawberry. Oh. I feel like I need to cut this piece out, but I don't know. It just didn't look right there. I didn't know this would take this long. So, let's see. So I am not going to worry about gluing it right now. But at least we can see what it's going to look like, right? This is the little piece I cut off. So I'll just glue that later. And I'll have a big one and a small one, and I have 2 sets of these. Put them in the drawer so I don't lose the pieces. Okay, moving on. Let's do this. I have these squares, scallop and square with little embossed frame around it. The embossing is not deep on any of these. So I thought I could use one of these larger pieces on here, like this piece of wrapping paper. Glue on my fingers and it's sticking to stuff. All right, there's that. I think I'll just do that, and that'll be simple. Oh, I think I want to look at the advertisements, the old strawberry plant advertisements out of magazines. Looking for my little pouch. And I could use recipes. Oh yeah, these old strawberries too from that seed catalog. Oh, I've got all kinds of goodies to use. But where did, oh, here they are, the advertisements. There's a little strawberry. Okay, well, I have more advertisements than that. There they are. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I'm looking for something to put behind that, obviously. This wrapping paper. I just want to see if I like, yeah, I think I like that because it's dark. This looks like a William Morris design. I'm just going to cut it into a manageable piece. want the background to fit right inside the frame that you probably can't see, but there's an embossed frame. So it would be 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. It's square. Silly. I'm going to cut it just a little shorter than that. I think I measured wrong. One side is too long. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Perfect. Finally. This has strawberry plants, has fruit trees underneath, so I'm going to cut that part off. And just have the strawberry plants. Covers up most of the strawberries, but there's a few. Enough so you can see. That looks nice. And this could end up either being a pocket or a journal card. I just want to have a bunch of finished pieces to play with. That accents it nicely. If I can get the backing off. It's the worst thing about stickers. Darn it. I keep getting it in there and then I lose it. There's one. How are we doing for time? Got about 10 or 15 minutes. Just glue these on. That'll be quick. I've never seen wrapping paper that was, well, I have seen double-sided wrapping paper. So scratch that. I guess that's what this is. Feels nice and thick, and it feels like the current wrapping paper from the current company, but I don't know, I didn't see the name on it. Doesn't get much simpler than that, right? Some of these I want to save to just decorate the pages. That one's cute. It came out of a recipe book. I think I found one. Oh, it's already a page. I can't cut that up. I thought this paper would look nice on the background. Can I find something similar? Maybe that one. I'll cut this one 2.5 by 2.5. Cut another piece, same size. I'm not sure that's the right place for that piece. Let's just do another advertisement. There. Let's do one of these pockets. I'm gonna, this has to be glued there. Glue it together. Maybe I should decorate it before I glue it. Too late. Just thinking about something will probably go over that hole. And then I'll get glue in there. I was going to try not to make a mess. Okay, here are the strawberries I was looking for. Okay, I like that. I think, though, that I will leave the backing on these because I don't want the sticky part sticking in there, you know? So hopefully it'll work. I mean, I had a hard time taking the backing off, so I don't think the sticker is just going to fall off. I just put glue where I don't want it. So I'll just stick a little piece of paper in here. Just leave that in there till the glue dries. It's kind of popped up anyway, so it's not touching the paper. And I will probably tie something through there. And I want to do something, whether it's stick a card in that slot. See how that looks. And try not to get glue on it. I'll do it with this one. Well, that's about perfect. I'll have to print another one of these sheets. It's got, I don't remember what else is on it. It's got a couple of these clocks that are bigger. I think there's only one of the small size. I'll check to make sure. I could just use, I think that's probably about a 2-inch circle, so I could just use my 2-inch punch and punch something out. and you can write on the back. I think I'll cover that up with a little something. And it's time for me to go. Not go anywhere, but turn the camera off. How about this pink stripe washi tape? Even doing simple ephemera takes a while because you have to try to figure out and find what you need, what looks the best. Even if they're simple, I try to make them look planned out and thought out, because they are. They're thought out. What a fun little piece. This is probably dry now. And I could just glue this to a page, paper clip it to a page. Alright, I've got to turn the camera off, so let's take a look at everything that we accomplished today. Did this. Love it. Some simple squares. A slotted pocket or tag. And some slotted pockets. And this gorgeous piece. And that's what we did today. I appreciate you coming, hanging out with me. I hope you were crafting with me. Tell me what you were working on. And I hope you'll come back to see what's next with the strawberry journals. Don't forget to check out my shop for ongoing de-stash. And I will see you soon. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.